All right, so to start things off, just start from off screen. I'm going to introduce you on, and then you walk on, and the crowd's going to go fucking ballistic.
Okay.
Yo.
Fake audio.
No, they're real. Watch,
I'm not Jacob Silva, man.
watch them all pump in.
Let's go.
The crowd comes through.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Come On Now. I'm your host, James Jam Easy Cummins, and today we got an extra special guest. You might know him from his worldwide fame on Kill Tony. Guys, welcome to the show, Jared Nathan. Jared. Get out of your seat!
How's it going, everybody? What's
Fuck
up,
yeah.
everybody? Quiet down, quiet down, quiet down. Simmer down, everybody. Simmer. Yes.
Sick.
Now we're good.
Great act out.
Let's go.
Just so you know, this is the front.
What?
It's one of those ones where you talk in the front. And
Are we good?
You're right. I should spend money on letting it get set up. Yeah, you're good.
All
man.
good, man. All good.
Welcome to the show, Jared Nathan, man.
No frills.
You're back in Canada, but you're going back to Austin pretty soon, right?
I'll be back in a couple days. I'll be back. And we'll see me on Kill Tony really soon.
Yeah, we just caught him right before he leaves the country. Now, when you got your first shot at Kill Tony, who was the first person you messaged after?
You.
And
You were the first person. That's it. It's telling you, like, F you pretty much. I gotta Kill Tony, especially you telling me I would never do anything in comedy.
I never said that.
No, actually, that's not true. But
This is
you
my
said I
work.
was like, what do you say?
Okay, so we had a little altercation because
Outside the corner, actually.
was it outside the corner?
Yeah, outside the corner.
So originally I had accused you of faking it,
Right.
not the stutter, but like the rest of it.
Yeah.
And then that day, whatever, like you didn't seem that upset about it. But then I think you heard somebody else tell you that I said it to them,
Yeah.
and that's when you were like, "Meet me outside. Let's go fucking hash it out." And and I guess you were upset that I didn't put you on Rooftop Comedy.
And then things happen. I was on it and I was off it.
Right. That
And I kind of took a little personal because I put two and two together.
you did take it personal. And now at the time, I said to you, "I've heard you do the same five over and over." So I was like, I've just heard it too many times. Even though I know you kill. I never said you didn't kill. I never
Right.
said you weren't good at comedy.
No,
I never said that.
At that time, I did do the similar things.
So then when you went out there and you started dropping a bunch of new jokes and stuff,
Yeah.
and you hit me up and you said, like, I don't know, I know you were doing it to like say like fuck you, but
You
at the
were
same
the
time,
motivator for me.
I did push you to
You pushed me.
I did push you.
Yeah, you did push me. You did push me. Yeah! No.
So
Oh, fuck.
who's that? Is that Joe Rogan?
No. It's not Rogan. It's nobody.
It's nobody. Yeah, man. So when all that stuff was happening, I would. There's a couple times where like you'd get you obviously had a great spot on Kill Tony,
Yeah.
but you also were like meeting a lot of cool people out
Yeah.
there. And every time you'd message me, "Thanks for motivating me. Thanks for pushing me."
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
Yo, yeah, it was just, yeah. I take that. I use people as my fuel sometimes.
Right. And
Which,
the
whatever we do.
the original
Inspiring, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's great, man. And the original thing that I said you were faking it because I had a friend that went to your high school.
I know
He told
your
me
friend.
You weren't in the slow class, but now
He was in the soul class. He was in my class.
So the funny thing is, I never accounted for a white mom. You know what I mean? My white mom, she told me when I was in elementary school, they wanted to put me in the slow class, and she said, "No, I won't let my son go in the slow class." So it could have been the same for you. Maybe the reason you weren't in the disabled class is because your mom was just like, "Fuck that, I don't care." Or what? I don't know.
I don't know. I was in the classes. Like,
Yeah. You don't have Down syndrome though.
I do not have Down syndrome.
Yeah, I didn't think you did.
But so many people think I do.
Yeah.
And I kind of like, I don't have Down syndrome, but it's kind of a part of me.
Right.
In a sick, twisted way, because like, so many people think I have it.
Yeah.
I have to like deal with it. I have an intellectual disability.
Yeah.
Globally delayed.
Right.
whatever it is.
Yeah. Whatever it is, I'm not smart enough to know
It's
about it. But
intellectual disability, pretty much.
when we did have that little hashed it out outside of an open mic,
Yeah.
what you told me, which made a lot of sense to me, was when you were a kid, people would bully you for being
Yeah. Being myself.
I was gonna say
Retarded?
I was gonna say
Being retarded, yes.
but you explained it to me. You're like, I'm taking the word back. It was
Yes.
like, regardless of what you have,
Yes.
like the point is that's something that people picked on you for before, and now you
Right.
said to me that day, you're like, I own it, motherfucker.
A
I
little
own
more
it.
before than now, but
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Because, like, now, it's a very tricky word.
Right.
That word.
Right.
We talked about it before, but it's a very tricky word because it's not accepted by everybody in my community.
Mm-hmm.
Not accepted by a lot of people in my community. Most people in my community don't like that word.
Yeah.
But if you look it up in the dictionary, it just means slow and delayed.
Yeah. So
And there's nothing wrong with being slow, a little bit slow and delayed.
yeah.
But now, with the neurologically diverse and all that stuff, everybody wants to be special.
Everyone wants to be
Everybody
special.
wants to
Ain't
be
that the
special.
truth? Yeah.
Everybody's, I have autism, I have this, I do Adderall, I did this, I did this, I
Yeah,
did this,
yeah.
I did this.
Yeah. Now it's like if somebody comes in and says, "Oh, I just found out I have like ADHD," it's like, yeah, everyone does.
Yeah.
Everyone has something.
And the thing is, ADHD, it's just, I don't know. It's something. It's a distraction.
Right.
That, like, you think in like the early 1900s, ADHD was always there.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people just chalk it up to like anxiety. I don't know. Anxiety. And stuff like that.
fucking there's a whole bunch of different things that could give you an attention deficit
Right.
disorder or whatever,
And-
or being hyperactive even.
Right, and the thing also, I noticed since like the phone's been huge, a lot of people have like a couple seconds delay in processing.
Ooh.
Have you noticed that?
I didn't notice that, but I do think phones are fucking up my own brain
Everything,
for sure.
just every phones, computers, everything.
I struggle to read. I've never read a book. Can you read?
I can read. I read really good. I read when I read out loud. I don't usually stutter.
Wow.
It's another left right brain shit.
Yeah, that's interesting to me.
The brain.
So you've read books.
I read books.
You read books.
Yes, folks, I know how to read.
No,
surprisingly,
You're acting like I'm not targeting that question.
Wally Malone,
Yeah.
Dublin.
Nice. No, when I had Garrett on, Garrett Jameson, shout out to him.
Yes.
I was even surprised that he's read books, just because I don't read books. So I'm like, when I ever meet
Why do you
somebody,
read books?
I struggle to read. Like I'm a little dyslexic. Like
Okay.
words end up out of place, or what happens is like I just get impatient too. Like I'll be reading like a couple. I'm like, all right, I get the point. Flip the
Yeah.
page. I just haven't been able to sit with a book and finish it.
Do you write your jokes? You write jokes?
Yeah. I can
You
read
your
like
jokes.
huh?
You read your jokes?
Yeah.
So you can read.
I can read. I just haven't read a
But
book.
you don't read a book.
Like I find
audiobooks?
I find a page of words a little overwhelming for my
Okay.
brain. I could do it, but it's just like I won't retain the information
Right.
because like I'm reading it and it's not like I'm not getting the story because I'm like focusing so much on making sure that the whole sentence comes
Yeah.
in the same row.
I know a few people who, like my brother and sister, they will never read in public.
Yeah.
But my brother's an avid reader, but he never
Right.
read in public.
Yeah. Some people I remember in elementary school where if they would read, like the whole class wasn't allowed to look at them because like they're so nervous to read in front of people that like they would be like, okay, everyone has to turn around and not look at them. So different strokes for different folks, you know?
Yeah.
So when you growing up, you feel like you got bullied a lot, or were you a bully, or what? A bit of both.
I got bullied a lot, so I became a bully.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So who would you bully?
Not like,
Like how would you turn it on other people?
honestly, I was when a popular people made fun of somebody, I would join in on it.
Oh, really? Yeah.
That's stupid. Just like it's hindsight on it.
Yeah.
It was stupid.
Uh-huh.
What I did, I would also bullied a lot in school, and I used to like defend myself.
Uh-huh.
I used to always talk back
Uh-huh.
and defend myself, which whatever.
But that's probably helped you in comedy.
It helped me in comedy
used
because
to that.
hecklers. I'm not scared of hecklers.
Yeah.
Bring them on.
I've seen you.
Bring
do
them
some good
on.
jobs with
And
that.
I learn now how to deal with it without swearing at them, without telling them to shut the fuck up.
Okay,
You have to like kind of be like,
like a fun comeback line.
yeah, just like I had this like this drunk blonde in the front row.
Uh-huh.
She didn't shut up the whole time, and then instead of telling her to shut the fuck up, I'm like, is this your first time at a comedy club?
Uh-huh.
So I kind of like told her to shut up without telling her to shut up.
Right.
And I said, you're supposed to watch the show, not try to be in the show. And that also like
Yeah.
shut her up. But
a lot of times people show up if they're not used to going to comedy clubs, or sometimes they are, and they just want to be the center of attention either way. And a lot of times, it's women. Women love attention, and hey, I love giving women
but
attention.
also alcohol adds fuel to the fire.
Drunk women.
Drunk women.
And drunk men.
Drunk man. No.
Yeah.
I was in Hamilton.
Yeah.
With you in Hamilton.
Oh, levity. Yeah.
And levity. And there is guy, his sole purpose of coming to the show was to heckle.
Uh-huh.
His sole purpose.
Yeah.
He told me afterwards, oh, I just come to heckle.
Uh-huh.
He sat right center in the front row.
That was for a Rouse show, though, right?
For a Rouse show.
See, Rouse crowds are rowdy. Like, that was a really fun show, but definitely there's some people that just came there to fucking get in some shit.
Yes, get in the shit.
Yeah.
And, like, you kind of have to, like, at that point, you kind of have to abandon your material and just focus on the fucker.
Yeah.
Just because, like, you shoot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta have to, like, because at that time, he's coming into, like, my house and starting shit.
Uh-huh.
So I gotta defend my house.
Yeah, man.
And it stays in my house.
Yeah.
And a microphone is, like, my prize possession, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how it is, comic?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I actually, like, even when I was new, whenever I'd have, like, a heckler or something fucked up happen in the crowd, in my mind, I'd be like, okay, I can't do my jokes now, but I'm like, here's an opportunity to learn. Here's an opportunity for me to get better at something. And I'm not inviting everyone to come heckle me, but I think I've got good at it.
Yeah.
I love dealing with the crowd, and
Right.
and there's times where if I see another comic on stage like struggling or getting frustrated with an audience member, I'm like, please let me go next.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to be getting up there next. Like, let me go handle that.
Yes. Also, I think you have to learn. You also have to choose your battles too sometimes.
Right.
Cause like, I usually wait till the end of my set
Okay.
to address it.
Yeah.
Cause I want to get my material in.
Yeah.
I want to get my shit in pretty much.
Yeah.
Like I want to just.
What's like the worst time that you've had dealing with a heckler? Like, have you ever had somebody like get like mad at you on stage, or is it usually just drunk idiots?
Drunk idiots. Like I wouldn't call it the worst. The most awkward heckling what I felt was there this guy in a wheelchair who came to my show, and him and his friend got drunk, and they kept telling me spit it out.
Yeah.
And I turned to him and said, at least I can walk.
Yeah.
And like, then like,
Did the
we
crowd go crazy?
The crowd loved it.
Oh yeah.
The crowd loves a cripple fight. Like
They do.
society loves a cripple fight.
It's true, man. And honestly,
I'm not saying I'm you know what I mean?
yeah.
Special
No, like
fights.
a special, like
Yeah.
they don't have boxing in the Special Olympics. We were
No.
talking about it yesterday, but
Yeah.
if they did,
Oh,
I'd
people
tune in.
would love it. People would tune in.
Yeah.
People would tune in for sure. They love like train wrecks.
yeah. You've been in fights, right?
I've been in fights. I'm not proud of them.
As a grown up or just as a teenager? Like, have you been in one as a grown up?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you win?
Like, not really altercations more than fights.
Okay.
But I've been in fights and like I don't want to fight, but I gotta like defend myself sometimes.
Yeah.
Because people want to start shit.
Right.
So the thing is, you become up to me and start fake punching me.
Right.
I might throw a real one.
You might throw a real one in there.
Yes.
Right.
Just because,
just to let them know.
Yeah, just like it's. I'm not proud of it.
Right.
So like I just. Like there is, Connor, right?
Yeah, shout out to Connor.
Shout out to Connor. He's a great guy.
Teaching so many comedians how to fight.
Yes.
There's so many comedians learning how to fight now that I'm like, fuck, I gotta learn how to fight too.
He was joking around and threw a punch in my direction, right?
Right.
I blocked it, and I didn't connect or anything.
Right.
So like I just
swung back at him.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I swung back.
Yeah.
So like I had no intention of hitting him or anything. I just reflex.
Yeah. And
So it's more reflex than anything else.
Right.
You fake punch me and like I had this comic. I'm not gonna say his name. But last week he came up to me and started fake punching me. And I told him, "Excuse me, man. Like, can you stop doing that? Cause I might throw a punch at you."
Right.
And he kept doing it. And I swung at him.
Who was it? I'll cut out the episode. Oh shit! Really?
Yes.
He was fake punching you?
He was fake punching me.
I can't even imagine that. That's weird.
And it just came out of this because a lot of non-funny comics are jealous of me. So I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
A lot of people are just jealous, and this comes out of jealousy, I think.
Yeah. Okay? So obviously, after all the great opportunities, you've got a lot of love for it. And that's so sick.
So much love.
But what's one of the things that like someone that surprised you with like hate out of nowhere? Are people just? Is it like are they doing it under the surface, or has anyone like straight up been a hater?
It's under the surface sometimes, or like certain people just.
Like, you think he was fake punching you because he's jealous? Because that guy barely does comedy. I don't even think he was probably.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. Like, also, alcohol fuels everything.
Oh, true.
So alcohol fuels everything. They're like, no, like I have people told me, oh, it just killed Tony. Like it's a cheat code, whatever.
Hey,
They're like, whatever, man. You make it, man.
Yeah.
And like, no, I don't.
I think
I got so much love. Let me just tell you that.
With so many things where it's like, say, girls getting opportunity because like they need more girls on shows. You have a disability, so people could say that's Chico. But either way, no matter what it is, if the opportunity falls in your lap, if you crush it, what can people say? And you went on stage and crushed it. Right. So it's like
there's so many people who tell me I did a good job, but they won't put me on their shows.
Right.
Or we send them tapes and they tell you, oh, that's a good tape.
Yeah.
But you don't hear back from them.
Right.
Or they don't contact you again.
Right. Yeah.
And stuff like that. Or they tell you, oh, I have so many people, whatever. Or like, there's so many people who tell me to put me on shows and then, or put me on a show and never told me. He put me on a show and then came and yelled at me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Somebody yelled at you for not
coming to the show. He never told me I was on.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Well, okay. What is one thing you want in comedy right now? Like, what's one show that you haven't got to do yet that you're like excited for the chance to do? hasn't been offered up yet, or like a festival or
In
something?
Toronto?
Anything really.
I love to do Just for Laughs, whatever.
Yeah. Have you did you
I
showcase this
showcased.
year? Sick. Yeah.
You showcased too?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
hosted it.
What?
You hosted the one that I showcased on.
Oh, yeah, you did. I
Yeah.
forgot with the blur, but yeah.
Yeah. And how'd yours go?
Good. The one I didn't, I also, I pretty much showcased 5 times.
Because you hosted.
I hosted 4, I did 1 showcase,
Yeah.
which was good.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's good. I love to do Edinburgh
Yeah.
one day. I love to do, you know what show in Toronto I would love to do? Nubian.
Yeah. Same, man.
I grew up watching Kenny Robinson
Right,
on CTV and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was a comedy fan even before I was into comedy.
Mhm.
And so that would be awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nubian, I've always wanted to do that one too. From the first year I did comedy, I'm like, I want to do that because originally, in my first couple of years, I'll kill for black audiences more often than anything else. So I was like, let me in there, you know.
Yeah.
And when I was a year in, I remember asking Kenny, and he's like, "You're not ready." And in my mind, I was like, "Ugh." But then I realized after, I'm like, "Yeah, I wasn't ready."
And also, we're not. He gives opportunities to his people first.
Yeah. Well, it is the Nubian show.
It's Nubian show, right?
You're gonna say we're not
black.
What?
Right? We might sound man, I feel sometimes whatever. I just growing up, I was into a lot of black culture and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I understood black culture more and stuff.
You love rap music.
I love rap music.
Let me hear your top 5 rappers. Who's your
all time?
all time? Just your favorites.
Ooh. I gotta put KRS-One up there.
Okay.
Ooh,
You don't hear that on a lot of people's list either.
No.
So
Notorious B.I.G.
okay.
and Puff Daddy's in that mix.
You're putting Puff Daddy in your top 5 rappers?
All in the family. All in the family.
You're more handicapped than I thought.
No,
if you're putting Puff Daddy
I'm not
in your
saying one of the top rappers,
Right.
but he's very influential in rap.
Okay.
And All in the Family
Huh.
was a great album.
That was like a Bad Boy album?
Yeah, him and the Lock, Notorious B.I.G.
Was Mace on that one, or you wasn't around
Victory,
yet?
Mason on that, Los Rhymes on that. It was one of the greatest hip rap albums. So, I put Carrots, Notorious B.I.G. Fuck. Jay-Z.
Okay. All New York guys. You love New York rap. No love for the West Side over there.
No, yes, he's, Tupac. Little West Side, East Side connection.
Yeah.
It's hard top 5.
It is, yeah.
Like Eminem, Nas, Toronto Wise.
Yeah, who's your
Canada
top
Rise?
Toronto guy?
Then with a Northern Touch, Cardinal.
Yeah.
Cardinal, Maestro, Socrates.
Choclair, you remember Choclair?
Yeah, I have personal beef with Choclair.
You have personal beef with Choclair.
Yeah.
What happened?
He snubbed me a couple times.
What do you mean?
I tried to put my hand out at a concert, and
Yeah.
he's winning whatever. Just
Ah.
I don't know. Choclair is good.
I met Choclair, and he was at a comedy show I did, and he was like,
In Toronto?
Yeah, in Mississauga.
Okay.
It was great. I had a joke about Snow that he loved.
Maestro? Oh, Snow.
Yeah, remember Snow?
Met Snow before.
Yeah. Was
I have
he
a
cool?
funny story about Snow.
What happened with Snow?
My parents had a store, a baby furniture store, and when Snow was in jail, his wife, whatever, tried to buy baby furniture with his card, whatever, and it bounced. I remember my dad telling me that. I don't know. Stupid stories, but yeah.
Were you adopted?
I was adopted.
You don't talk about that on stage too much, though, eh?
I'm starting to now.
Yeah. You must have some good stories from that.
I do.
Do your parents look like you at all? The adopted
My
parents?
dad looked like me,
Yeah?
but he died like 10 years ago.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, it's I'm adopted.
Have you ever tried to look for your real parents?
I have.
No luck?
No luck. Yeah. My dad was 52. My mom was 25.
The real parents.
My biological
Right.
parents.
Well, yeah, I guess your adopted parents would be your real parents. And then
Yes.
yeah.
But like it's all a mind fuck.
Yeah, it is a mind fuck. Yeah.
Words, right?
How old were you when you found out you were adopted?
All my life, I
Oh, they just told you
I
all
didn't know
your life?
anything else.
They just told you, like, they were like,
They told me straight up.
Yeah.
You're special, and you're adopted.
Wow. Yeah. Fair
And you
enough.
stutter. Like I stutter. I'm
Like
whatever.
a motherfucking jackhammer.
Yes.
Nice.
I don't. Yes, that's good. Thank you. No, but yeah. No, but yeah. As everything, like comedy, my comedy evolved too. So I'm trying to like not only do special needs shit,
Yeah.
which like you've seen. Like I'm now talking about like my childhood and stuff like that more on stage.
Yeah. That's good, man.
And stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, yeah, you kind of evolved. So, yeah, I'm adopted, I'm Jewish, and I'm retarded.
Are you nice?
I said it.
That's that'll be the name of the episode. Adopted,
Right.
Jewish, and retarded.
Boom!
I don't know.
No, but yeah.
Are your biological parents Jewish as well? Were you?
The dad was.
So by blood, you're not really Jewish because mom has to be, right? Is that how it goes?
In the Jewish thing, yes.
Yeah.
In the Jewish law, I'm not Jewish.
Mm.
But I was adopted, everything. When I was snip. When I was adopted, circumcised, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
And you were adopted from a baby, like you.
The baby, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It was interesting.
Yeah, it is
a lot of fun
interesting.
stories from that.
You got some fun stories from being adopted.
Just like
Were your adopted parents rich?
they were entrepreneurs.
Mm.
We weren't rich, but we weren't poor either.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it'd be sick if you got adopted into a rich home. You know what I mean? Just getting everything. Well,
I had a swimming pool in my backyard.
Nice.
So that.
Were you a good swimmer?
Yeah, I can swim.
I just picture you drowning, man.
Many people want me to drown, but yeah.
You think people want you to drown? Do you feel people hate you?
A lot of people love me.
Yeah.
The love is very like. People will come up to me now. Like now, I got the like, oh, you're famous, you're a superstar,
Right.
You this, you that, but they won't put me on the shows.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ooh, like they're telling me I'm this,
Yeah.
but they won't book me on the shows. So actions speak louder than the words, right? Like, I'm not saying they hate me,
Right.
but I'm just saying that like, yeah.
Are you a hater?
Am I a hater?
Yeah. Like, do you hate on people?
If they give me a reason to.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I try not to be.
I try not to be.
With comedy, at least like
but just,
I give people a couple chances before I'm like
there's so many fake people out there
Uh-huh.
that tell you they love you
other side.
and tell you they love you.
Right.
So you can see inside they're fuming.
Mm-hmm. Inside they're fuming.
Yeah, inside like, or they just tell you like they're very fake about it, or they tell you, "Oh, I supported you." Well, you know what I mean?
Right.
So like, it's very like fake.
Fake. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not good at being fake with people. I'm pretty honest. Like,
No, I would tell you to go fuck yourself.
right. Like when me and you had a problem, I told you straight up what it was, and
Yeah.
you told me straight up what it was, and then since
And
then,
I honor you for it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I never really hated you. Really, I was kind of things happen when that thing happened.
right.
I was taking off a couple shows.
Yeah.
Right when that thing happened,
Right.
and you were associated with those shows.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So that's why I got a little upset.
And either way, it led you to fucking
No, let me
writing
the
new
thing.
jokes,
And
yo.
the thing is, man, it shouldn't be a competition.
Right.
It really
You
shouldn't.
are competitive though. You're
What?
you're
Oh,
super
I'm
competitive.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. But like I know, like you, when you got the chance to shine, like not only I'm sure you didn't just rub it in my face. You wanted to rub it in. Like,
Yeah, but it's not.
who else? Was there anyone else on your list of people to rub it in their face? You know what I mean? Or did you? Or was I the only one getting messages?
You were voting what really getting mad.
That's so funny.
What? No, but
It was funny to me because I'm pretty nice to everyone. I know it's not like I was mean to you. Like we had a little
yeah,
whatever. But it was funny to me.
Now we're friends.
We
right?
are. We're cool.
Yeah.
But it was funny to me that like of all the people that have a beef within in comedy, it's like me me and you are feuding. Like that's so stupid.
Yeah, it wasn't really a feud.
Yeah.
Because like whatever, it was just like, and to your offense, at that time I was doing the same shit.
Right. Yeah.
I was doing the same shit. But
But yeah, even when you got on Kill Tony and you messaged me, you're like, I learned what not to do from you when I was on Kill Tony. Remember?
yeah, oh, I was just fucking with you.
yeah.
I was no, but also I just find that like a lot of people are just, I don't know if it's genuine
Yeah.
or not,
Yeah.
and like certain people are just and also certain people got real jealous
For sure.
of me, even though, especially people who had the opportunity of Kill Tony
Right.
and somebody that opened for Kill Tony.
Right.
That guy the comic got very jealous.
Oh, he was upset with you?
He was very upset. He was very
Why?
like,
What did he do?
he kept asking me, oh, talk to Tony for me, get me on the show, can you get me on the show, can you get me on the show, how come you not reach out to me,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I'm like, thought that person, I just told that person, spend money, go to Austin, and find out.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
If
can
you
do that.
really want something,
Yeah.
put your money where the mouth is
Right.
and show up.
I.
If you show up,
Yeah. See what happens.
see what happens.
You can definitely see what for sure. I suck at saying no to people. So like I can only imagine people asking you for favors and stuff now. But if I was you, I would use the ultimate excuse of I'm handicapped. He doesn't care about my vouch. He wants me to fucking be me.
And the thing is,
he's not worried about who else I like.
Here's
You know
like,
what I mean?
I have no vouch.
Right.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm not even in.
Right.
People think
Like,
I'm in.
You're trying to work your own way.
I'm
in.
trying to work more into it.
Right.
And I'm going down. Yeah. Yeah, just, I don't want to say too much, but no,
Right,
I go
right.
down
You're doing your thing.
vacation.
Yeah.
I take a vacation,
Right.
and I just do the show and stuff like that.
Just do what you can with your
Do
own.
what I
opportunity.
can.
Yeah. I don't know. Like people really expect too much out of you if they're asking you to
And
fucking
then
be like, get
just
me on.
People, oh, you're a celebrity, you're a celebrity, you're a celebrity.
Right.
And they get mad when I tell them to fuck off.
Right.
I'm like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, just like, yeah.
You not in a bad way, but you're not a sweet person. Like you're prickly.
Prickly.
You're prickly. Yeah.
Look, I have a sweet side.
You have a sweet side, but like when people would ask you for stuff like that, you're not like you're not.
No,
Gonna,
but here's the thing. If you come up to me and like do a shitty altercation with me,
right.
I'm gonna do a shitty altercation with you.
Fair. Yeah.
Cause like, you know,
How about like new? Like, are you? I don't even know. Like,
I try to be nice to people.
Yeah, I was gonna say when
I give people a lot of. In my thing in the corner, I put a lot of people on.
Yeah, now you're hosting. Check that out once a month. Was it the last Tuesday? Of
Last
every
Tuesday
month?
of the month.
Jared hosts the open mic, so you can see a lot of new comedians, and then you see some pros will drop in too. Like, it's a good mix. But like, I was gonna say for the new people coming in, like, do you try and be give them advice and stuff, or you just host it? Like, how are you with new comics?
Tell people, tell certain people to sign up.
Right, just get their foot in the door.
Get their foot in the door, and like. New comics, but the thing is, now people want to. A lot of like new comics, they already made it.
Right.
Some of them. Oh, I wrote 30 minutes. I have 30-minute sets. How long have I been doing comedy for?
Right.
Since August.
That's crazy.
I'm like, good for you. Do you see that too sometimes? You find that too?
Like, I never seen this guy's act, but there was one guy that told me he recorded a 30-minute special already. And I'm like, how long you been doing it? And it was less than a year. And I'm like, either this guy is the most phenomenal, like, comedy savant that's ever lived, because no one's ever recorded a good album in their first year.
Right.
Or he's delusional, but one or the other. Is that Joe Rogan? Is that Tony Hinchcliffe?
No, same person.
Do they call you up and be like, Jared, what's good?
No.
Tony
has sent me Instagram.
Right.
Messages. Ask me when I'm coming, stuff like that.
Yeah. They love having you there.
Yeah, but I love Rogan. Man, I watched Rogan before many times.
Yeah.
You know, but
Did you meet Rogan?
Yes. I try not to be. I don't like being an asshole.
You try not to be an asshole.
I try not to be.
Right.
But I'm more defending myself than anything else.
Right. It's like
I'm
a
more
defense.
standing up for myself.
It's a defense mechanism.
Just like
to be an asshole.
Yeah. Oh. Last night I was at the restaurant.
Okay.
Like a chain pizza place restaurant.
Right.
That has an American name.
Okay.
Fuck it. Boston fucking pizza. Let's just say that.
Boston Pizza.
Boston Pizza.
You're on notice.
Last night. Whatever. No. I ordered the chicken parmesan, and I don't like tomato sauce pasta, right?
Okay.
I just whatever. And I asked the guy, "Can you substitute fettuccine alfredo for
tomato sauce
spaghetti thing?"
Even on the chicken parm, you don't even put tomato sauce on that?
Tomato, yeah, but it has cheese on it, so it's good.
Okay, so that one's
I just
good.
Don't like
the pasta. Fair enough.
Yeah, but I'm weird.
Yeah.
But they gave me fettuccine noodles, but tomato sauce, and I'm like. And then I try to like defend myself, stuff like that.
Like how?
But my family was around.
Your family was around.
My family was around, so I couldn't go full mode because they were trying to step in and everything.
Like you wanted to freak out on the waiter.
Not freak out.
You wanted to give him some
I was
shit.
gonna call him, man. Every time I go to Boston Pizza, something goes wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Just they screw my order constantly and stuff like that.
Right. But you keep coming back, so it must be good.
But my family wanted to.
Your family loves that Boston Pizza.
But yeah, no, I don't. I try not to. Corporate restaurants, you get what you get.
Right.
Like a lot of people go to the corporate restaurant and complain about the food. Yeah, it's frozen.
Right. Yeah. So it wasn't good.
No, they're like, and I try to like, yeah, and then like. He took my plate halfway through because I complained. They took my chicken plate instead of pasta. They left the extra pasta there, but they took my chicken.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, can you give me a new piece of chicken?
Right.
And they're like, no. I'm like, you took my plate halfway through. Give me a new
why'd
piece
they
of
do
chicken. That? I don't know. So like, my family kept telling me, oh, the guy's doing a job, don't yell at somebody making a mistake. Man, I've been like fired for making mistakes.
Yeah.
I've been like yelled at for making mistakes.
Okay. Yeah.
I had people
you
come to me and
you got fired?
yeah.
Where'd you get fired from?
Okay, I worked in this dog food factory,
Yeah.
and I wanted to work on the fucking assembly line,
Right.
but the owner was too cheap and didn't want to pay like workman's comp to me and all this stuff.
Okay.
So he sees that I'm special needs, so he put me in charge of labels, right?
He put you in charge of labels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do a label machine, right?
Okay.
I'm not very good at finding mortar shit.
Yeah.
Find mortar shit's not my thing. I told him that. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's okay. Blah, blah, blah. So I wasn't really fired, but he told me every time I called in for my hours, they told me that the factory was down, it's slow, it's offline.
You're like, perfect. I'm slow too. I'll fit right in there.
Yeah, but then I drove by the factory and I saw a smokestack.
Oh my god.
And I saw smoke coming out of the thing. I'm like,
You guys are
they're not closed.
You guys are fucking making dog food without me.
Right. It's just like, I got fired without being told I was fired.
Yeah.
People are afraid of telling me the
They
truth.
ghosted you.
They don't want to hurt my feelings. Yeah, they ghosted me. But no, and then, yeah.
That is frustrating.
It's frustrating.
It's frustrating when people are being so delicate with your feelings that they won't just straight up tell you
they
what's up.
pride themselves on inclusion, right?
Right. One thing I've noticed in the with disabled comics is that everyone has a enemy, another disabled guy.
Competition.
So do you have beef with any other handicapped comics? Like, is there not room enough for two handicapped guys in the scene, or what? Everyone likes a cripple fight, so
Right.
let's hear about some cripple beef, yo.
No, but like, you watch Tony?
Yeah.
You know that comic, Aaron?
He's Canadian too,
Lyle?
right?
He's Canadian.
I just saw him on one
He's
episode.
from Ottawa.
Yeah.
I helped him. Like
You helped him get him on?
yeah.
So you do have a vouch.
Yeah, I kind of
So you
put
could
him
say
into people's
the
radar.
the cripple vouch only works for other cripples.
Right.
You can't just
No.
can't vouch for a fully functioning
I have,
human
and
being.
that went terribly wrong. But
Really?
I'll tell you off screen. Yeah.
And speaking of editing that out, guys, why don't you edit out the mold that you have? Go to moldsolutionscanada.com and take care of that mold. Sick.
Nice sponsorship.
Yeah.
No, but like, I have. Yeah, there is competition
Right.
because like we might have the same type of jokes.
Right.
We might have the same premises,
Uh-huh.
and we might accuse other. We might think that they might think we might think we're stealing it.
Yeah. Have you had another guy that you thought might have stole your joke?
No,
Oh,
the
okay.
people thought I stole his joke.
Which one?
The vaccine joke.
Oh, I don't remember it.
Oh,
hanging outside the vaccine,
vaccine
clinic.
clinic.
And say this is what it did to me.
Yeah, what?
And saying this is what it did to me.
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah.
But I could see how
His premise is different.
Right.
But I never really stole a joke, but I told someone I'm gonna make a joke a lot better. Like there's this comic, he's in New York now.
Yeah.
It was at like SoCap.
Okay.
He did a joke about Down syndrome, and it's like something with Down syndrome stupid, right?
Okay.
And like I took offense to it. I told him that joke's not funny. It's hacky. I can make that joke 10 times better.
Yeah.
And that's where like the Downs the Foxes.
Oh, that's where that came from?
That's where that came from. It's like I never really stole it.
But you took a premise.
I took a premise that I'm more associated with than he is.
Right. And did he get pissed about it?
Yeah, like I was open with him. I told him, I'm like, come see me in 3 months.
Yeah.
In 3 months, the joke will be. I'm like, give me 3 months, and I'm gonna do that joke.
Was he pissed?
I did do him an open mic. He's like, oh, okay, you told me. He's like,
So he wasn't pissed.
he wasn't pissed. I was open.
Who was it?
Thomason.
Okay, fair enough. I was thinking if it was one of the big dogs, like
No,
fucking.
no.
Yeah.
It was,
But he's killing it now in New York.
he's killing
too.
it out in New York, which is good too.
And he was when he was here, he was a fucking alcoholic mess.
Yeah, cokehead, rubber.
And now he's cleaning and he's fucking killing
He's
it.
clean, he's sober?
It looks from the looks of it.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know 100%.
Good.
But I think so. I
That's
think
good.
so.
No, but like it's and like I do not steal jokes,
Yeah.
but there are premises that are very similar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like there's a competition. I did a show like Pat Tiffin.
Right.
I never seen the material. I had to change the material because it was similar to
Too
his.
similar.
It was just like how I would,
So if you see a lineup that there's another handicapped guy on it, you're kind of like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, but also people say it for me.
What do you mean?
If there's another handicapped person occurred,
Yeah.
there's like an able-bodied person tell me, oh, somebody else is down. It's not just you, Jared.
Oh yeah.
It's not just you.
They start putting it in your head.
They start starting off drama and trying to cause shit.
Yeah.
And like, no, but it's the thing also is I gotta be funny. I'm not just I'm a comic.
For
I'm
sure.
not just a special needs comic. I'm a comic who has to be special needs
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And like jealousy will destroy you.
Mm-hmm.
So like you have to learn how to like be happy for people.
You have to learn how to be happy for people too. You have to learn how to be humble. Like sometimes people like humbleness was good for you and
I try to be humble.
you try to be humble?
Yes. Like I have people tell me, oh, how can you be too humble? You're too humble. You're too humble.
You're too humble.
Yeah, people tell me I'm too humble sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, but I don't tell people I'm famous though.
Yeah.
Well,
But you
like,
big dog people a little bit. You big dog.
Have I?
I think you big dog people.
What's
Big dog
people?
like you'll tell people how they should be doing it or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I do it out of the love of. I will give people tags all the time because I love comedy.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
But I don't do it because I think I'm.
Like I feel like maybe it was a miscommunication.
You have a story?
No. What you brought up earlier with the one guy that was on Kill Tony that you told. Like I feel like he might have. I don't even know if that's how you meant it, but he might have taken that as a big dog thing. If he's like, hey, can you help me get on? You're like, why don't you get yourself a plane ticket, go down and see if you can do it yourself. Even though that is fair advice, I could see him taking that as like, wow, he's big dogging me.
Really?
I think maybe.
So like, how else would you do it?
I don't know, but
How else would you want me to do it?
I don't know.
It's my first time on the show.
Yeah.
Tony,
Oh, he asked you right after?
This guy, right after.
That's crazy.
Right after.
That's
And
nuts.
I'm not like, but also people put so much on this, on
Right.
this ego thing.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
You're putting me this, you're putting me that. I'm like, man, just. And the whole time, a lot of people are scared of making that move.
For sure.
And like, I don't really like. Maybe people could see that like big dogging, but also people also take offense on me telling them what to do.
Yeah.
Because I'm special.
Maybe.
Because someone's special telling them what to do. Why am I doing things greater than them?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
it's
ego
hard
steps in?
it's hard for somebody to take advice from you because they're like they're seeing it as like you got that opportunity because of one thing, but it's like you smashed the opportunity. It doesn't really matter how you got it. You know what I mean? But it's like if
Doesn't matter how I got
it
it.
doesn't matter. Like as long as you fucking rise to the occasion when you get it, that's all that matters.
But the thing is, hey, you know that expression? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Right.
That's opportunities.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
You could put somebody in that opportunity. They could either excel
Yeah.
or shit the bed.
Exactly. Yeah.
And there are other people who kind of could have the same opportunities,
Right.
but they didn't put the effort in.
Yeah. What's the community in Austin like? Like obviously like the big dogs are loving you, but like is there a lot of like hate from the other comics in the bullpen?
Yeah, there's a lot of like passive aggressive bullshit.
Yeah.
A lot of passive aggressive bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you shrug it off though.
Yeah, like I show up and I just do my thing.
Fuck yeah.
You know, like
You getting any pussy out there?
yeah.
Did you? You got some groupie hoes?
More love from the ladies stuff like that.
Yeah. Did you actually?
If that could, yeah, I got some.
Fuck yeah.
Well, like yeah.
Nice. How old were you when you lost your virginity?
23.
Girlfriend or just a random?
Massage parlor.
Oh really?
Actually, not even a massage. Well, I went to a massage parlor before. I got a hand job and shit. Never fucked.
Right.
And then I saw on like some sex website, maybe Black Pages
Yeah.
or Red Zone even,
Right.
that they're close to me. There was like the agent thing.
Yeah.
So the agent shit was on me with a condom.
Okay.
My first time on a fucking mattress
Okay.
on the floor in the room.
Was it great? Or was it weird?
It was weird. It was
was
whatever. It was like transactional, right?
Fair enough. Was she hot?
She's okay.
Did you give them a heads up before you get there? Like I'm
No.
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 So she didn't give a fuck.
No.
That's cool.
She took him money and shit.
Yeah. Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Yeah. I had a few.
Was it a few?
She was. Yeah, they've been special.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's that like? Because I've watched like shows like Born This Way or like Dating on the Spectrum. You don't like that kind of? You don't like those kind of shows?
Pornography.
Huh?
It's like it's inspiration porn, man.
It's inspiration
It's like
porn.
normal people. It's
Yeah.
normal people making fun of. It's just like a lot of people watch. Popcorn eating. You know what I mean?
You don't like that?
I'm sure. I hope people on the show are compensated.
True.
I hope
You never watch any of those shows?
no. Hey, I watch Love Is Blind.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, wait, there's no blind people on the show?
Right. And no fat people either. Which I think is like crazy that they're going to do a thing where you're guessing personalities only and they won't put one fat guy on there.
Right.
Let his personality shine through and then let the girl get
Funny
disappointed.
be one blind person. That'd be hilarious.
Why?
Just one.
Why?
Love is blind.
Oh, one blind person. I think you said one black person.
Blind. No, you need many black people.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Many black people.
Yeah, it would be if there's one blind person. Then like when the door opens, it's like, yeah, I still can't see you.
Yeah, they swerve it, you know?
Right.
Like,
But I feel like they'd
as a comic, I want that.
Right. Yeah. You the reason I brought up Love on the Spectrum and like Born This Way is because sometimes you see people dating on that where it's like it'll be two people with Down syndrome, but one of them is like way more like independent and like how. When you met other like special needs girls that you dated, like were you guys pretty much like same intellectual level? You find one like in the ballpark? Oh no. What was the
intellectual level was different. But we had some things in common.
Yeah. Like you are high functioning. Like
yes. Thank you. So are you.
I can't read though. You can.
Yeah. No, I'm more. Who the retard? No, I'm joking.
Yeah, right.
I love
I'm gonna get a shirt that says "World's Smartest Retard" for me.
Yeah. No, but like, yeah, just like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's different. Like I'm a unique animal, you know.
Yeah. Would you rather date a girl that's just like not special?
Yeah, but everybody's special.
Everyone is special.
Here's the thing.
All these ladies,
special.
you're all special. Looking for
In a good way and a bad way.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but like, also, I can't really. Girls in the now are like, they're full of themselves.
but they could be full of.
They could be full of something else. Maybe they are. No, but see, comedy. It's comedy, baby. No, like, it's very like one-sided. They can do no wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They
So
can do no wrong, and like, yeah, one comic comes to mind right now, but it's all good. You know her very well.
Is it my friend?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my house. I don't know. Which one? Because there's two that come to mind.
Wine.
Hannah? What's
Yeah.
wrong with Hannah?
No, but just like the attitude or whatever. Like very full of them.
You think she's full of herself?
Yeah.
She hates herself.
Okay, but like she's okay, sorry.
No, I think you might maybe you got the wrong impression from her. But because I think she's very humble.
Okay.
But she does get a lot of opportunities for somebody new, so it would be
No, but she's
could
funny
go to your head
too.
for sure.
And she's funny.
Yeah. I agree.
No, but she uses she just or there's other ones who are just like I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
fuck that. I wanted to hear about girls that you want to fuck, not
who
girls
I
that
wanna fuck.
not comedians though. I just meant like when it comes down to it, like, are you trying to hook up with a special girl or a not special girl? And you know what I mean? Like,
non-special girl.
You prefer that?
Yeah.
But you haven't had a non-special girl.
I have. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have.
And how long was that one?
It could have been longer, but I just.
It was just a quick couple dates.
I didn't commit and shit.
You didn't what?
I didn't commit.
You didn't commit.
Yeah.
Are you not trying to be committed? Are you?
No, I didn't.
Are you a player?
It was too fast.
Really?
I really liked him. It was too fast.
So you like playing the field, like you.
No, it wasn't even playing the field. It was just like she had a child. I'm just like.
Flip the mic around. You're talking to.
She had a child. And I got attached to the child. Like,
oh shit!
Just yeah.
How old was the kid?
4 at the time.
Damn.
And like, yeah, it was just.
Mm-hmm.
It was in a peg.
Okay.
And like,
But
you know when you're obsessed with one person,
Right.
and you don't see the other person that's wanting you.
Okay.
I had that situation.
You had that kind of
too.
situation happen?
I had that situation happen. Yeah.
Now that you're going back and forth between Toronto and Austin all the time, like, if you met a girl that you liked that wanted to lock you down, like, would you be able to do it, or you don't want to commit to anyone now? Ladies, if you want to slide in his DMs,
man.
Jared
I'm
Nathan.
down.
Jared
Yeah.
Nathan. It's just Jared Nathan. Or
Jared
is it
Nathan.
comedy?
Yeah. I had a fan, but I'm kind of too. Sometimes I want things too fast.
Like
Sometimes
pussy?
I want like
blowjobs?
when someone tells me they just want to be my friend, I might try to romance them
Okay.
and stuff like that. And
Uh-huh.
they don't like that these days and
Uh,
stuff like that. Or
yeah.
like sometimes after the show, I just want like contact, and they don't want to. And sometimes whatever.
yeah.
Not really so much fucking. Just like
Just a little cuddle.
cuddle, hold me.
Yeah.
I just did a fucking show, man.
Yeah.
I need some comfort.
Yeah. Sometimes
You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. After it's like if I smash a show,
Yeah.
I want to fuck after. If I bomb on a show, I just want to be held after.
I just want to be in somebody's embrace.
Right.
I just wanted this connection.
Yeah.
I might not want to fuck you,
Right.
but I just want
You just want a little
little
connection.
hug,
A
little
hug.
whatever.
Yeah. If you see Jared after a show and you're a
Hug me, please.
hot lady, or just what, average?
Average. Even a hockey guy, man. Fuck it.
Even a hot guy.
It's 2023. Fuck it.
You do gay shit?
Hug. I just say fuck. No.
I was gonna say,
I'm
just
just
for
joking.
laughs.
I'm joking.
He's
I'm
gay.
being inclusive.
He's gay and handicapped and Jewish. Put him on Just for Laughs.
I can say faggot. We
Whoa!
Comedy. Sorry, I mean the comedy.
It's all right.
Comedy.
Yeah.
No, but no, I'm not. No, I'm into females.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But you're not. Are you picky? Like, do you have high standards on like?
I can't have high standards.
You can't have high standards.
Look
Why
at
not?
me. No,
Ah.
but no.
Yo,
I have.
honestly, with guys, you don't have to be super hot to be
No.
to get a hot girl. I could see you ending up with a hot girl. Get on Joe Rogan once, and you'll have a hot girlfriend by the end of the fucking episode.
Yeah, just like No, also I'm more attention.
for sure.
I want to take photos
Yeah.
with me and shit, so that's good.
Yeah. That's sick, man.
But yeah,
Yeah.
here no, I tried my chance with some people here, but it didn't really work.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to do anything with comics.
No, that's not a good idea.
And the thing is, so many people want to be comics.
Right.
A lot of girls. I mean, I want to do comedy.
Right.
I want to do comedy. I'm like, you know, like, why do you want to do comedy?
Right. And what do they say?
I have stuff down and I want to get out, whatever.
And so these are girls that have just never tried it before. And
Never
they're just
tried
like,
it before. A lot of them have a lot of trauma shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And trauma and comedy with hand in hand.
For sure.
Even know that, but
Yeah.
yeah. No, but like, I had this like fan who told me she was a fan, and afterwards she told me, I'm doing comedy.
Mm-hmm.
She did comedy for the first time like last week
Right.
and stuff like that.
And did she do good? Or you don't know?
I was there, but yeah, her jokes were good.
You were there.
I was there.
Nice.
And then afterwards, she told me she didn't want to see me because I was too hovering, but whatever. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So she
Cause like, if
hit
I'm
you up as a fan, and then she said,
with somebody, like,
Right.
I want to, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's different. Because I would think that if she came at you as a fan, like she'd want you to be around her, right?
Right.
That's weird. What is
But
this
yeah.
girl retarded?
I didn't say it.
But wait, I meant that as a joke. But was she?
No. She's on a spectrum.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, what is the right word to say, anyways?
Well, what thing?
Instead of to replace the R word with, like, what's just a blanket statement to say, like, is she, like, you know what I mean? Is it disabled? The handicap? Are those ones okay? Because when I went to Ireland, I said handicap, and they said, "Oh, you're not supposed to say that."
But
in Ireland, they say differently abled.
No, but here's the thing. I'm gonna say that with like little people, right?
Right.
So a lot of them like to be called dwarfs.
Really.
Some
Okay.
of them call themselves midgets.
Right.
They hate the.
They don't like little people.
They don't like little people.
Right.
Or a black person.
Right.
A POC.
Yeah.
They hate that.
Right.
A lot of people of color hate the term people of color,
Yeah.
which is stupid.
Like all of my friends that I grew up with, no one ever had a problem with saying the black guy.
The black guy.
Oh, the black
But
guy. Oh,
now you can't say black guy.
that's a crazy one.
Somebody pointed to their friend on the sidewalk. I'm like, oh, the black guy?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't say that. I'm like, black?
Right. That's crazy.
It's not even a color.
Yeah.
It's a shade.
Right.
Or like, or stuff like that. Or like, I don't know. Handicap. Honestly, the person with the challenges might be because everybody has challenges.
Yeah, everyone has challenges.
Everybody has challenges, so that's good. But just
PWC.
what?
Person with challenges. PWC.
Yeah, I tried, but also it just here's the thing was most people with challenges aren't proud of their challenges. Most people who are different ethnics, they're proud of it. They have something to be proud of.
Yeah, yeah.
But a
are
lot
proud
of people
being
see
black.
disabilities
Yeah.
as something negative.
Right. Yeah, no one's really proud of being in a wheelchair or something, right?
No.
Like,
But if you have to, like,
you can be proud of what you've overcome with that.
Right.
But like, I see what you're saying. It's different, yeah.
different. People see it more of a hindrance than something that made you, right?
Right. Yeah, like you're stuttering makes you who you are.
Yeah.
And you have made to get into a field where talking is the only thing you're doing, and that's really like the only thing that's held you back in life before this. Like that's pretty fucking cool that you actually made that work for you on stage. Right. So would you trade it if you could trade it into just?
No.
You wouldn't trade it now.
No. Why would I?
Yeah.
Because like I read this study or this thing about this person who was deaf,
Right.
and he changed his hearing.
Right.
He had surgery. He put things, and he couldn't handle it, and he ended up taking his life because he couldn't handle it.
Really?
Because he couldn't handle.
So he got the ability to hear now, and then he killed himself because
He couldn't.
It's too much.
Right, it was too
Wow.
much.
Yeah.
And also, it's the people around you that want you to change more.
Mm-hmm.
Society that wants you to change more.
Right.
It's not always inclusion. Is not really. Hey, when I think of inclusion, I think of a disability thing.
Okay.
Now inclusion is everything.
Yeah, like put somebody non-binary.
Non-binary, ethnic, that's inclusion.
Yeah.
Right? But if you do it organically, if you take, like, if they're funny, put them on a show.
Right.
But don't just put them on a show because they're a minority.
Right.
They gotta be funny.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah.
But sometimes that gets skewed a little bit. But like also, it's if you do something just for the sake of doing it, why the fuck are you doing it?
Right.
Just like, I have a story. I wanted to play shitty hockey, right? Mm-hmm. And I was just skating. I joined into a game. I was excited to go back and forth, just skating, whatever. I didn't even think about scoring. I didn't even think about anything like that. All of a sudden, people stopped. Come, hand me the puck. Score. I'm like, okay, it's on.
Right.
So like I acted. I'm like, okay.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
And did you score?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when people are like, "Here, give him the puck and let him score," like, does that make you feel good, or does that make you feel like, "What the fuck are you guys doing right now?"
Yeah.
Second one.
Second one.
Yeah.
So I have to play into it,
Right.
or I'm the asshole.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause like, yeah, you just can't. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Cause like you're doing it for their ego.
And
if you know what I mean? That's all it is. That's all inclusion is.
That'd be funny if they.
That's pretty much all inclusion is making the people who are including you feel like they did something good.
Right. So if that happened again, someone passes you the puck, you go, "Who's this for? Me or you?
Right.
Is this for me or you?
Right.
I didn't ask for the puck."
You know what I mean? Like normal acceptance.
Yeah.
Acceptance is inclusion.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You're pretty like do you still live with parents?
I live on my own, but I get help from them.
But you're pretty independent. Like you can live on your own.
Yeah,
like,
I live on my own.
Yeah. So you're like, it's it's kind of patronizing when somebody treats you like that. Like,
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah,
Yeah, and I tell them to fuck off. I'm a bad person.
there's sweet tards and there's mean tards.
Yeah.
You're not a sweet tard.
I'm not sweet tard.
No. Yeah.
But I'm not always
No, you're not mean. But I'm
either.
saying, like, but that's the way people will take it.
No, but yeah.
That- like,
yeah,
like what you're saying is like-
I'm not your, yeah.
Right,
So, like, I don't think I try to be asshole on purpose.
No, but what you're saying, like when you don't give them that, like, oh yeah, cheer me on while I do it. Like if you act like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Then they take it as like, oh, this guy's a fucking
Asshole.
exactly.
They don't see what they're doing
Yeah.
is asshole too.
Yeah.
They don't see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're patronizing you.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of my assholeness comes from like me just trying to be human more than anything else.
Speaking of patronizing, go to patreon.com/theprivatejet. I haven't promoted it in a long time, but hey, if you want to give me $2 a month to see some extra content, see the names that we bleeped out of this episode, tune in.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
yeah.
A lot of sweet ones.
Anything you want to promote before we go? Any shit?
Over already?
Yeah, that's been an hour.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Jared Nathan comedy. Check out the Corner Comedy Club.
Last Tuesday
Last
of
Tuesday of
every
every
month.
month. Check out Kill Tony.
You're gonna be back there,
I'll be there in a couple weeks.
and then will you be back for the next open mic?
Yeah.
Yeah, so because this will probably come out after.
Come
tomorrow.
on, May 30th.
May 30th.
May 30th, never open mic at the Corner. Check out Extra Homosexual on YouTube. It's a song by me and Cringe Kev.
And then you and Cringe Kev might be hitting the road for some shows.
Yeah,
too.
we're gonna do some
so
shows.
Stay tuned to Jared
Stay
Nathan
tuned.
Comedy. And
A lot of things going on.
Yeah, he'll
lot of
he'll
things.
post where he's gonna be. Go check him out live.
Yeah.
He's great live. You've seen him on Kill Tony. Go check him out live. All right.
Yes.
Thanks for coming, yo.
Thank you.
Peace.